Welcome in, racers. We have got part of the 70-star open oNoise versus Ross Aiden. Sitting in the booth with me is Infinite. How are we doing, Infinite?
I'm doing great. How's everyone doing? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. We actually have with us Noise and Ross in the booth. So tell me, how are you both feeling about this race today?
Noise.
Yeah, same.
What are you guys most worried about in this run?
I'd have to say some of the longer stars in the run, so like the 100 coins and the Bowser stages. I think that's where my focus has gone since my last race, and I hope just to get those good. Because if you die in those stages, you're losing a ton of time.
Honestly, I don't blame you in being scared of them.
I'm kind of most worried. I already I did one practice run earlier today, like a few hours ago, and I had a 2-minute PB, and I'm kind of worried that like all my skill and luck for today is just gone now.
So you're riding the PB high coming into a race. I think that's gonna carry on. Do you think you could double PB in a day?
I did it before, but it was it was at the very beginning of my journey, so I don't know. I'll see.
That'd
I
be
don't
crazy.
know. I'm feeling PB energy from both of these boys.
Yes.
Are we
Maybe
ready, racers?
Born ready. Let's do it.
Okay,
Yep.
get ready in the race time.
Good luck, Noise.
Yeah, you too.
Good luck to both of you. Hoping for a very close race and hoping to see some PBs coming out.
They're so wholesome. Such good sportsmanship.
I love good sportsmanship. So what are you hoping to see, Infinite?
I just want to see some exciting runs, honestly. They could be good, bad. If it's a good race, it's a good race. What about you? What are you looking for?
I'm still hoping to see a TTC 100. oNoise did promise me TTC 100, so that's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't want to spoil anything, but I don't think we're gonna be seeing that out of Ross here.
I didn't see it from Ross last time, so I had assumed that wouldn't be happening. But oNoise did write in the chat, and I have the receipts, oNoise, that he will be doing TTC 100.
They're legally required to.
At least one runner a day has to do TTC 100 to stop me from kicking off.
Alright, whoever gets Lakitu skip first wins the race.
Okay, so oNoise forgot to press start, but Ross Aiden doing a ground pound for good luck. I'm missing Lacky skip. So...
Well, I guess we should just pack it up here. Ross loses. See you later. No, we still have another 55 minutes of the game left.
So we are waiting on a prediction actually for this run because in the last one, a lot of money went to the Slotia win, but we are waiting for a prediction on this race. So hopefully when that comes up, we can all vote, decide who the winner is in the community, and then see who wins for real. The little mod nod.
Maybe I feel like the commentators should be included in the who wins the race prediction.
Oh, 100%. I throw my points in every time. I just don't write into the chat after I've done so.
You don't want to show who you really are, who you're really cheering for.
Well, it's one of those. I don't want to be seen as biased. As I said in the last race, to me, as long as they have a good race where both of them play to their potential, it's irrelevant who wins as long as they're both doing well.
Exactly.
And I am hoping, low 13 slide from both. Yeah.
Dang.
Prediction is up. Thank you, mod team.
I gotta get in on this.
So don't forget to get your prediction in. You've only got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Don't forget to spend all of your points. Give someone else a chance to get them.
Alright, it is time for everyone's favorite level in this run, Womp's Fortress. Arguably the best music in the game. Arguably.
I am happy to see that they've both gone for Womps 9.
Yes, very
I think
much.
it makes the most sense. But the same thing that happened with the last race. Someone going for 100, someone going for cannonless. Oh! And that
Dang.
is why you do cannonless first.
You know, typically I don't like going for 100 first because like midway through you have that weird little text box that tells you have 3 stars. It kind of just messes it up. Whereas if you get cannonless, as you see with Ross here, it'll tell you inside the castle and you can just go back in.
The 100 coin going fairly okay, not any major problems. Does look like Ross is going to be taking a second attempt at cannonless. Interesting route, as many have said, but successful, and the second cannonless attempt goes off without a hitch. Woo.
These Womps kind of crazy, not gonna lie.
Well, I wonder if either of these are going to be going for Owless or if we're going to see Mad Owl. Both of these runners have around with it out of 56. So I'd expect to see some mid-level to higher-level strats. Maybe throwing in an Owless, depending on how comfortable they are. As I said, it only saves 4 to 6 seconds. So we'll see whether it's worth it in the long run.
The wild bleed backup for cannonless is always a classic.
Yes, it does seem like oNoise did also have some trouble with cannonless. That could keep these things fairly even if he gets cannonless on the second attempt. Okay, going for plank push, I don't blame him. It's simple, it's easy, the setup works nearly every time. And there we have it. Keeping the slight lead for oNoise.
There's so many things going on, so many things to look at. I'm having trouble pointing out which one to say. But
I completely understand. I think
both seem relatively smooth so far.
I'd say no major mistakes. Obviously, the missed cannonless happened on both ends. oNoise starting a little bit later, having no real impact, and going for Owless. Nice.
He gets it.
And he had such excitement. That reaction was amazing. And he's bobbing in his chair.
Very, very exciting trick.
I just love seeing the excitement.
I don't know if that ground pound counted for Ross. It did. Took a bit of a bonk, but it's okay. We're chilling. We're chilling.
And he doesn't quite get fast grab, but these small time saves early, these time losses early on don't really mean anything. It's more the late game that's gonna have an impact on 70 star.
oNoise once again being excited for the fast Womp. This is a very exciting run, which causes very exciting reactions.
I am very much hoping that the run continues like this. They're very close together, having a good time, and there's less than a star in between them. If they can keep this up for the rest of the race, I'd be really excited for that.
That would be crazy.
And I believe that Ross will be going for Mad Owl now.
Oh yeah, so there's only probably like a 10 seconds difference between them. I didn't say that.
Yeah, a little bit cast the tears there, but it's fine. Like we said, it's early in the run. Anything can happen at this point. Unless there is a major error, I'd say it's not going to really impact the standings. But, as I always dare to say, it's nothing a Dark World death couldn't fix.
12-6, 12-6 right here, 12-6.
I'm going to go 13-1.
That's looking like a...
13-4.
Same thing. If we're
And if we
rounding,
get a guess for
then I
Ross?
think you're right. I'm gonna go 13 flat.
I'm gonna go 13-6. Oh no, it looks like 13 flat! Damn!
Just simply know these things.
That is absolutely incredible. So I see he got the first 2 reds. That is always a good position. Oh no! And he misses the 8th red.
Ooh, some pilot controls being quite difficult here.
Yes, Ross missing the first 2 reds and oNoise missing the final red. This was causing an issue. This does bring them
Stress.
more in line with each other.
The stress. You can see the stress on oNoise's face. This is quite a stressful star. Anything goes wrong and it's all over.
But he's hyping himself up for Dark World, and I love to see it. A little bit of Dark World hype goes a long way.
Now this is a star where anything goes wrong and it could possibly be over.
I'm hoping for a clean Dark World. Oh! Oh no!
Ooh! And they
okay.
lost the lead after that one. It just barely. They're only. I'm not saying that.
That shake start is incredibly difficult. And Ross taking it much safer. And I don't blame him for that.
A little ledge grab. Kind of sick. R.I.P. that Goomba.
I can
Okay,
see that the chat has turned against me for saying it's nothing that Dark World Death couldn't fix.
Oh, okay. A bit scary, but it seems like everyone's back on track.
And there's still only seconds in on this. And Fire C, the Great Equalizer, is still yet to happen.
You know, they're really not that far apart.
I didn't want to say anything as he was finishing up his Dark World.
I may or may not be messing around a little.
Oh, Ross, not quite making the throw, giving a little bit of time for oNoise to pick up. This is in fact live. I would say your name, but I'm not going to, but I can confirm this is live. Both of these runners doing fantastic. And on the note of this being live, if you want to see more live action from CCG with racers across all fields of Mario, please do remember to follow. We just hit 2,400 followers. When we hit 2,500, nothing will happen but Seren's excitement. And don't forget that you can not only follow our runners, but you can also follow my amazing co-com, Infinite, who I believe is in the next race.
No.
I have misread the chat, I apologize. Nice clean. oNoise feeling it again, doing the little head bobs.
Alright. CCM is probably like the next longer level in this run.
I am hoping to see some pro wall kicks at this time. But
It's a big
don't blame
ass.
them. I don't blame them if you don't, but I would expect to see pro wall kicks. Ross taking the easy approach. Ooh, having a very clean wall kicks, and oNoise starting with the slide. Both of these runners truly are within moments of each other.
Yeah, it's I don't want to say things before risky things, but
I know.
it's pretty close. I'll say it.
I'm hoping that it stays this close throughout. Upset on either side would be absolutely amazing. To see potentially oNoise PBing today, maybe he could do it again. Maybe Ross will finally chase that 55 as he ran the 56 in the last time that we saw him race. And he only missed it by a brief margin. We actually asked him to get it retimed because we thought he may have just hit the 55 threshold.
Yeah, it was very close. I was there. I witnessed it.
I was lucky enough to be in the booth for that one. And oNoise coming in with no safety coin. Well, he has one, but usually we'd get the red as the safety coin. Unfortunately, he can only miss a maximum of 2 coins in this entire slide.
No, he's killing it.
He certainly is, as long as he does now miss 2 at the end. Okay.
Sick.
Noise!
That is a
Scaring
very
us.
clean 100.
Scaring us, but impressing us simultaneously. Letting the penguin pass. What a polite gentleman. Will Ross get the safety coin?
Looks like it. Oh. Alright, now we can see if Ross has as clean of a 100 coin. This is a scary star.
Yes. There's too much that can go wrong here for my taste. All you need is the penguin to bump you and you've messed it up. And not only that, you can... Oh, he's missed 2 coins already. He can only miss 1 coin for the... He can miss no coins for the remainder of the slide.
That penguin's not being too nice.
And those wall kicks were spicy. And Ross clutches it out.
That's crazy.
Ross believers in the chat clearly making a good decision with that kind of workmanship on the 100 coin. Missing all 3 coins he could miss early on and still coming back to then get every single other coin in the slide. And we have some good sync here.
Wow, it really is.
Both going for CCM 100, so we would expect to see... I would expect to see a plus. But a single plus. But they could still, as the previous race showed us, they could still go for the wing cap or the shell. Still think wing cap is a valid strat. Sorry about that.
oNoise being the first to match up with the scary Boo.
And look how close they are. That little bit of castle movement being faster from oNoise, giving him a brief, very brief lead. And this is as close as it could possibly get.
They're just cracked out of their mind. It's crazy.
So I know we are on BBH. If you want to people leave, don't worry, there's only 1 more star left. We can welcome you right back.
This isn't 120 star.
We haven't got Wes hiding under the table this time, so solid commentators on both sides for this one. I am, of course, joking. I don't want that clipped out of context.
So now it's the scary strat time. First,
I'm
we have
excited.
Milk, and then perhaps a pillarless.
I do believe I'll see a pillarless, but you know what? I always say with these things, I don't blame them for not doing certain strats. If I see them missed, I understand why. But both getting a clean mix grab and both going into SSL. Too much can go wrong in SSL. It's a deceptively difficult stage.
I feel like oNoise is just ready to PB by like 10 minutes and just get world record. Like, I just see that determination. It's gonna happen.
And it does look like he's going for Shell. So we've got Shell and Pless. Okay, we're seeing both sides of the coin. Unfortunately, Pless not working out for Ross, but the Shell, everyone's favorite. Consistent sometimes, but today it is.
Emphasis on the sometimes, because there will be certain days where that Shell just doesn't agree.
I know.
Oh,
Second attempt at Pless, looking fairly
Perhaps.
clean. Oh,
good angle.
nice.
Double jump.
Getting,
Nice.
yeah, getting the double jump.
Ground pound.
Not
Very
triggering the
clean.
star from... I really thought he may have triggered the star there. And a nice Talon from oNoise. oNoise having a really good SSL. And Ross picking up a few seconds with that Pless.
Talon going smooth so far. And then oNoise just has Pyramid Star, and they're, oh my god.
The Pless has caught them up by a couple of seconds. It's once again seconds between them. It is switching back and forth faster than a pendulum, and I am really wondering when we're going to see a divergence between these two runners. They are taking different stars, so keeping track of where each runner is in relation to the other has been difficult, but at the end of each level we're seeing them seconds apart with a different leader than the previous.
Oh, that was a really good bullies for oNoise. They kind of just agreed to die. And it worked out very well.
He was hoping for the triple bully, but unfortunately taking a slight spell on one of them. But as you said, he then decided to agree. And triple jump, lava boost.
Oh!
Ross
That is
leading
bad.
back too early.
That's really bad.
This could be where we see that divergence.
Unless oNoise bonks or... Oh! Oh! No! Oh my god! Dude, what is going on?
oNoise making a mistake while Ross gets lava boost.
LOL just not being anyone's friend today.
I know people love LOL and say that it's easy, but this is the proof that LOL can damage you as much as any other stage.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
They seem to have, I don't know, because they do different stars, but it's currently a 1-star difference.
There is a 1-star difference, but Ross has gone for some of the faster stars. He's done red and he's done lava boost. So if oNoise goes for lava boost, that could easily catch up the time. And he's having a very good time with bully, but oNoise struggling to start the elevator, looking a bit panicked. I would have been the same.
This is definitely one of the most nerve-wracking levels in the entire game.
I think it's again, it's deceptively difficult. You don't look at this level and go, this is the one that I'm scared of. But sometimes this should be the one you're scared of.
Yeah, I've definitely been scared of this level once or time in my life.
I like to call it justified fear. And oNoise is not even going for Lava Boost. I don't blame him, considering he's already taken a death. That death could be detrimental to take. But I do believe he still has reds left.
Okay. Moment to breathe. Everyone relax. It's okay. It's just
Elevator.
lava. Fine.
Elevator, fairly easy, fairly clean. Not much that can go wrong if you can start the elevator.
The shade. Oh.
Not shade, just a comment. And Ross taking a 1-star lead now.
Spooky.
I don't want to say it, but we all know what I'm thinking. As we go into DDD and we prepare to get set up for Fire Sea. And as I said, oNoise did leave the quickest stars to last, which is why there is now less than half a star between them.
Yeah.
It truly does show that the route that you choose to do the stars can really impact how it looks when you finish. Yes, his death did, unfortunately, because he prolonged the death by trying to save it twice. That is unfortunately what has clinched that.
Now, I know you said that we all should start preparing for Fire Sea, but Dire Dogs can be scary. There's a few stars in here, or one specifically, that can go very, very wrong.
I think the thing about DDD is the fact that if your swims aren't good, you will lose so much residual time.
Yes.
But I have seen both of these runners, and I do believe they've got good swims, so as long as... Oh, oNoise missing the second
Good
chest.
back. Backed it up very well.
But you are correct. The Manta Star is absolutely one of the most frustrating stars of DDD due to the fact that the hitbox doesn't accept the turn. So on the third ring, you actually should go directly forward as opposed to trying to turn. If you turn, you will miss the hitbox.
I actually did not know that.
The more you know.
It's a bit secret. Classified information right there.
Classified information given from the commentators. Hopefully, the racers aren't listening.
Top 10 things Nintendo doesn't want you to know.
But hopefully we'll see Ross demonstrating now.
Oh. Fine. Wait! oNoise's game crashed! His game crashed!
I believe he is on an N64, so is this cartridge tilt? Oh no, he hasn't saved!
No!
Is this it?
That's terrible.
And a GG
Oh.
I'm hoping that people will decide to give him another chance to race at a later point, because a rare Project 64 bug, I don't want to blame him for it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a rough one.
And oNoise continuing like the champ he is.
Nothing a quick 1-star can't fix, right?
My heart absolutely breaks for Noise.
That's very sad.
He was on such good pace. Ross hacked it and crashed his game. Are they letting him continue like this?
I don't know, honestly.
Can we have a tech inform us
Yeah,
whether this is being allowed?
I don't really know what's going on right now.
I think tech should allow it. Please, chat, put a 1 in chat if we should allow this to continue as the race.
Let's just hope oNoise doesn't level reset out of muscle memory of Usumune.
It seems that chat is on the side of letting this continue. I say we do it.
Seems fair.
I think this is the best race that we're gonna have. Because not only has oNoise saved himself, but an Usamune run? Would this not be technically world record? He's still running for the red star, even though he's got it. I think extra super legit. I believe in it. I believe in it. The crash time is when he got that last star. And he did run the reds even though he already had it, technically, on this save file. But I think he's going to be running a good run. And he misses the throw, though. Can he catch up on Ross Aiden? Currently about a star behind.
If there was a catch up here, that'd be crazy.
I'm hoping to see a catch up. Everything's fine, nothing to see here. oNoise telling it as well as we could. And you know what, Ross getting a very...
Oh,
Oh, I thought he'd done that by accident. Getting a very respectable secret here. And we do love the game of wholesomeness. And a very, very nice hunter coin, as oNoise is catching up on this race.
kinda killing it from both runners, not gonna lie.
And I do like the additional timer on the screen, also allowing us to see the inputs of the runner. Why don't we race on Usumune more?
Petition to have all runs now be on Usumune.
I think we could get some support for that.
Ignore the fact that that'd make verifying a very painful job.
I'm not a verification mod, so I'm pretty okay with the change.
I'm not for this game, so this game's not my worry, so I'm cool with it.
Well, having a very nice secret of his own, Ross going for the elevator, he's just riding it up. He does not mind. He's got time to burn right now.
Oh, Ross's A button is broken. That might be something. Well,
hopefully that will give oNoise a little bit of chance to catch up as it comes to TTM movement, because there was a lot of wall kicks.
this is just an absolute roller coaster.
This is the race that we didn't want, but it's the race we need. Bringing Usamune into the forefront of racing technology. Getting the inputs live on screen.
Synced?
What? Yeah,
Synced.
watching a very synced star.
Oh! Oh! No! I thought Ross was gonna fall as well.
I'm
Those
so
vocal
glad.
fairy.
They are so close. So anyone who is wondering, this is in fact a live race utilizing the new technology of Usamune.
I don't know if you saw those kicks up the stairs from oNoise, but those were clean.
I did, and I am impressed.
THI. By far my least favorite level in this game.
Honestly, I was saying this earlier, absolutely horrid level. Never did anything good for anyone.
It's just because we go from the best level in the game, Wet Dry World, to the worst level in the game, THI. And
You think Wet Dry World's the best level?
it's a very cool level. I do like the level.
I'm not a Wet Dry World hater. I in fact said earlier, I do love the hundreds on it. However, TTC is quite clearly the best level.
We'll agree to disagree.
I'm happy enough to say that in the booth. So what's your least favorite level? So the THI is your least favorite and Wet Dry World is your absolute favorite?
Yeah. I do love TikTok Clock. I do love it. It is a very fun level, especially to practice.
I think, personally, the movement in TTC is so beautiful, and yes, I do understand. There is, of course, more than one invisible wall, but when you get good movement in TTC, tell me there's anything better to watch.
It is very satisfying.
And I'm still excited to see oNoise do it.
TTC is one of those hard to learn, hard to master stages. It's just a hard stage, but it is very nice.
Well, whilst we are currently doing the first ever Usamune race, I would like to draw your attention to the fact that you can follow both of these racers. You can also follow my Kokom's Infinite.
And my Kokom.
Aww. That was very sweet. Thank you. And you can also give to the 70 League prize, which we are community funding. It's coming at $312. Don't forget to give that. And we've just hit 2,400 followers.
Dang.
So don't forget to follow. Be part of the first 2,500.
Oh, Mountain Clip not quite agreeing.
So you were saying that you have done commentary before, but not of this type. So what else have you commentated?
A lot of Mario Odyssey. I don't have much experience with this game commentating. I have ran this game, but I am mainly a Mario Odyssey player.
That's so cool. I love Odyssey. Well,
I
am
mixed
honored.
it up the game. Very
I'm
mixed
honored to have you in
about it.
here with me.
Yeah, this is great. I love this. This is sick.
I am very much hoping to see. Ross is having what seems to be a fairly standard time. oNoise, I don't know why the Usamune run isn't going flawlessly. I believe there is tools to ensure that. But hopefully having a better piranhas than Ross did earlier.
Now, this is one of my unpopular... Oh! That's very bad.
And this is where the Usamune run could really come in handy.
Click the level reset. Just
That's what I was thinking!
click it.
Just quick level reset. I was in a race the other day and I got eaten by the fish just to get out of the stage.
There's a fish?
Yep, if you get eaten by that fish, insta-kill. He's going around. Well, in this Usumine run, we would be amiss to not expect to see this kind of game run.
This is sick.
He just wants to give us a tour of the stage. When was the last time you went on a tour of THI?
I've never seen this part of the stage. That's crazy.
Round of applause. Can I have drinks in the chat for oNoise? I think all the Drakes deserved for oNoise pulling that off. Are we gonna see a breezeless? No. worth that 1 minute of potential consideration. No. Noise be like, you ask for it, you get it. Okay. It does seem like Ross is taking a considerable lead here. Nothing that the Usumane runner oNoise can't come back from, but still a very solid ahead for Ross.
Oh, okay, so just to give a little bit of perspective, it seems Ross is around 50 seconds behind his PB. But
yes,
I'm sure
getting good
there
head.
is a decent amount of time. Especially, he does have bits, which, if we remember from his last race, was a bit scary.
Yes, the fumbled throws. Hopefully won't have any of that today.
The slide into the waterfall star is by far the scariest, cool-looking strat in this game.
So that's actually considered a mid-level strat. The more difficult one is to actually wall jump off the other side and wall kick to grab the hole in the waterfall. And it is as terrifying as it sounds.
Yeah, I've done that before, and I feel like the slide kick looks scarier.
The slide kick is more
I don't trust slide kicks. Really?
Okay. Yes, the slide kick is more consistent because of the frame that you have to grab hold of the hole in the waterfall. But oNoise, our pro Usumane runner, having a very, very heart-wrenching TTM right now.
You know, not many people can say they've commentated a Usumune race.
I believe we are the first. If anyone can correct me if I'm wrong, I think this is the first. We have made history. This is the first 70-star non-stop that has been an Usumune race, especially one that has began at 34 stars.
We're gonna be in the Guinness books. Our names will be under there for the commentator section.
As long as they don't call me Harris, I will be very happy with that.
Nothing a bit of whiteout can't fix.
Oh god. And you know what? oNoise only 4.5 stars behind now. He has saved half a star. Hopefully, oNoise will be able to get some good head and catch up a little bit.
Doesn't look like that's the objective right now.
Looks like he contemplated it and then left. But this is a fairly solid backup, so You shouldn't have too much trouble.
Boing.
Boing.
Alright, let's see this MIPS. Very solid, very solid. I just love the fact he's on Usamune. Like, it was a heartbreaking crash, but this is great.
I'm having a great time purely because it's like he's just running ILs in the 70-star route. And I'm tracking all the times.
That was a very good snowman climb.
It certainly was.
That was a very hard start.
I think a lot of these stars, once you get to the higher level strats, they don't look much more difficult, but realistically they are. Like, I still take the cannon for that. So for those who don't know... No, go ahead.
Yeah, you can go.
For those who don't know, if you do the igloo first, you can actually unlock the cannon. Because I'm main 120, so this is in 120. You can actually unlock the cannon and shoot directly from the cannon straight into the star. I'm just not good enough.
I've definitely messed around with the triple jump slide, the like pro level strat. It's really fun to execute, but never in runs.
Have you seen... Oh, Christmas Miracle?
No.
Unfortunately, Green Christmas.
Christmas was a few days ago, not anymore.
Well, hopefully we'll still get one at least. But, I completely forgot. I'm just hoping to see this Usamune run catch up. HMC looking really nice. Not the best I've ever seen, but certainly nothing to complain about.
Very relaxing stage. Only just like some poisonous gas, but other than that, like, very relaxing.
Only in 70 star though.
Yeah. In 120, not very relaxing.
In 120, it's one of the worst stages. In 16, it's the clinch pin of the run. So I think the only time where you can actually feel safe in HMC is during 70.
Yeah.
oNoise is actually doing the first ever Usamune run from 34 stars. It is a fantastic show of sportsmanship. From oNoise having his emulator crash mid-run to then take on Usamune to finish this run out and really clutch a good dub here.
Not even attempting the Christmas miracle. Ooh. It's okay.
And it truly is just like he's running ILs, and I'm having a great time with it. Ross during HMC 59, so as expected, we're not going to be seeing a TTC 100, which I'm very excited about, but I'm excited to see the Usamune TTC 100 IL.
We get to watch the inputs of the TTC 100. Everyone can learn now. Take notes.
You'll learn how to put it into a run. Just do it. Okay, Ross having fairly... Oh!
Fine.
Going for the other strat. Don't know whether that was intentional or not. Why go for the kick?
That's fine, that's fine, that's fine.
That's the second time I've seen someone go for that kick, and they really shouldn't go for the kick.
Just do the long jump. Or not the long jump, the side flip. Or that, whatever.
Just do something that isn't a kick.
Grab the star.
Just take the star, please. Grinding X cab in a race is fairly giga cat. Just go fast.
That's what I'm saying. Time for tricky
So
triangle.
oNoise should be finished with HMC now if he is doing both Cruiser and TTC 100, which he did promise. Not that he could hear me.
That's
Yay!
fitting.
Let's go. Kick is free. Always go for the kick. I am sorry that I have to disagree with you. I found that the kick misses more often than not, and makes it harder to get the ledge grab. But I respect the difference of opinion.
Now, getting into Rainbow Ride alone can be one of the hardest things in this run.
And 100% skill issue. Do not disagree. And this is why I'm on this side of the commentator booth.
I'm always taking a quick death. It's okay, it's okay. All good.
I'm waiting for the L press. Hopefully going to see a nice...
Oh.
Oh, going for reds.
Very clean.
I would be fairly happy with that reds if I pulled that out in a run. Ross still in the lead. Unfortunately, our Usamune expert has not yet caught up. I believe that there should be no winner to the prediction, as this was an act of God, and therefore we cannot hold the runners to the result. But that would be down for the tech team to decide. But I think Seren will do the right thing and return everyone the points. I actually feel like this is slightly our fault because we were the ones who reminded them that there was no prediction.
That is true. Just casually two of the hardest stars going on at the same time. No big deal.
This race is fair and legitimate. And for those who put their life savings in on points, I will not say that I disagree with that being done. It is a risk we've all taken.
Dang, a 17 tricky triangles. That's crazy. That's a low 17 at that. I'm actually really enjoying this extra timer for the stars.
It is like just running ILs. And Ross having a good TTC, which I'd love to see. I would be happier if it had 100 in it, but I can't complain, I can't complain. And you know what? He's actually caught up a little bit.
Yeah.
And he is a TTC 70? Who doesn't get TTC 69 at this stage in the career? On an Usamune run?
I actually don't know which one I used to do.
I will allow you to pretend that you're a TTT 69 then.
I'm
you are
opening
winner.
my splits. I'm opening my splits. It says TTC 70. Unfortunately.
That was some absolutely spicy movement from oNoise there. Unfortunately, not quite working out. But Noise is catching up and coming in with TTC 100 right now.
I think I switched to TTT 70 just so I can add my 16-star bits gold to my 70 splits, and that was the only reason why. I just wanted the bits gold to look cool.
Hopefully, clean box grab. Oh, please don't scare me like that.
Fine. Oh.
And he's got the coins. Okay, a very nice TTC 100. And you know what? He actually has been catching on oNoise. He was 5 stars behind. He is now only 3. Which I think is massively impressive. Oh, and he missed the standstill. I probably would have gone for moving at that point. So, for those who are unaware, for those who may have just joined us, or for those who may have blinked and missed it, we are currently doing an Usamune backup run due to the fact that the emulator unfortunately did do a very rare crash, which meant that oNoise was unable to complete his run. So now this totally legitimate Usamune run for World Record 70 star, starting from 34, will be the trendset.
Time for bits. I love this. Is my favorite Bowser stage. I love this stage.
I am scared of the stage. Justifiably so, I believe.
I have spent way too much time in this stage.
See, I've barely spent any time in this stage because my runs die in mid-game.
Oh.
I'm a basement killer of runs. We've got some contrarians in the chat enjoying this. But alongside with you, it seems like your opinions are molding with this chat.
Yes.
How does it feel, Infinite, to be a commentary sensation with the chat?
It's people's champ. People's champ.
People's champion. And you know what? I think that's also the title for oNoise today. That regardless of what happens, the people will support him. So while we are coming up to this final bit, please do remember, follow the runners. Follow the amazing commentator. Give to the 7-8. And follow CCG. And that was a very clean throw. Very clean grab. And a beautiful 3 out of 3. And GG's in the chat for...
It was a very, very close race, as we can see here.
And oNoise with 120 stars in the final Bowser
Nothing
fight.
fishy going on here.
Wow, he did 120 in 56 minutes. That's kind of fast.
Is this a new Usamune world record?
There's one.
Ross
And I would-
making Bowser throw rare. That's very true, Crony.
I would like to state, Ross coming out with the final time of 56.33. You were running so close to your PB.
This beat my PB that I came into the tournament with, which is crazy.
Well, it shows you are just constantly improving. Did you retime the 56?
I did, and it was not. It was like a 56.1 or something. It was very close.
It was honestly, we were desperate for you in that moment. But I'm glad you did retime it, and hopefully the 55 will still be soon. Unfortunately, oNoise did get yeeted from the run. Unfortunately, his emulator did a very rare crash during DDD, which meant that he came back doing an Usamune run, and he cannot get this final throw, and I am transfixed.
Looks like he's on pace though. He's on a really good pace right now. I
think new world record for Usamune in the works.
This might be the first ever sub-hour 120 star.
I think it is. Luigi's crying right now.
Okay.
There it is.
There we go. Can we
Very
have
nice.
GGs for both of these runners? I do want to have a bit of time with both these runners because this is obviously not a usual situation of what we've come up to today. But I'm going to invite oNoise back if oNoise would like to speak to us. Hi.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Pretty good. I just did a 121 run in 30 minutes, so it's like,
Yeah, that's insane. Wow.
yeah, easy world record.
Final time has been clarified as hacks.
All right.
So
But
I'll take that. Yeah, no, GG's, Ross. Good job.
GG's. Thank you.
I was absolutely heartbroken when you tried to reload your file to continue the race to find out that you hadn't saved throughout.
Because it's even unnecessary. We are an emulator. It doesn't save any time. I just do it out of habit. Because for some reason I learned it that way, and for the last race I actually thought, okay, you know, I'm gonna save every time, but doing it differently than I'm used to made me save and quit. So this time I didn't, and it bit me, you know. Okay, anyway, it's only fair. I won my last race because my opponent's PC crashed, and I lost this one because my thing crashed.
Jesus.
So you know,
a lot of crashing going on here.
play on console, everybody.
Who knows? Maybe there'll be a rematch in the future. That's something that we could look into. But how did it feel to be the first ever Usamune runner on CCG?
It was hard to keep myself from pressing L accidentally.
We were begging you to.
That's-
We
yeah.
were begging for it when you fell in THI.
Yeah.
Oh, Ross, I don't know if you did catch that, but on the Piranha Star, oNoise was thrown off
Oh no.
the
Yeah.
platform, and he went
It was
all the way
very
around.
sad.
Oh man.
Because what are you supposed to do? You're in the water next to the piranhas, and there's no pipe next to it. I think it would have been faster to quit out, but I was like, eh.
Yeah, we were screaming, press L.
That would have been so funny. That would have been great content.
Nah.
We were like, please.
I just now saw you got a 56.33. That's pretty close to your PB. GG's.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Yeah, it's really close. It's better than my PB that I came into the tournament with, which was like a 57 something.
Well,
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Good job.
Clearly, Ross feeds off the competition. So, how does it feel to have ran so close to your PB, but unfortunately have already kind of won the race half an hour earlier than you knew?
Took a little bit of pressure off. I feel like. I think I knew in what Tri World, and after then I kind of played pretty consistent. But it was good to get a decent run, and I'm pretty sure it was a close race up until then, which is awesome.
It was. You guys were around 15 seconds apart when, unfortunately, the crash happened.
I mean,
Nice.
Yeah, the crash is unfortunate, but that's a great race.
Yeah, I'm absolutely down for rescheduling if you're down, and if the tournament organizers say
think-
that's okay.
I think it's a conversation we can definitely have later, but for now, all I can say is a very great Usamune run, a very great run from Ross. Doing the traditional run, of course, it was a little bit more interesting to see an Usamune get thrown in there, because were you watching your IL times? Because we were.
My what time?
The IL times, so the in-game timer.
Yeah,
for
of course.
Usamune.
I've been doing my single star stuff mid race. I'm
Well-
cool like that.
we saw some great movement.
Nice, thank you.
Some absolutely great movement in TTC, and thank you for doing TTC 100. Absolutely my favorite
Always,
star.
I always do that. I don't know how to do SL Reds.
Well, Ross, when are we going to be putting TTC 100 into yours?
That's coming up next. I didn't want to do it before the tournament because it would have been bad, but after this, that's the first thing I'm doing.
Okay. I will hold you to that. I am hoping to see a TTC 100 from you in the future. I've said if one person doesn't do it per day, then I will have a meltdown.
Glad I saved you there.
It's true.
You did, honestly. In the last race, there was no TTC 100. I hadn't seen a TTC 100 for like 3 races. I was like, okay, we'll wait. And then oNoise coming in with the Usamune TTC 100, being the savior that we needed.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if you know this. We actually asked chat whether you should be allowed to continue on Usamune to be
Okay.
able to race with Ross. Do you want to
Was
guess
it-
what they said?
Was there a poll?
It was just an in-chat 1 or 2.
Okay. I don't know. I guess they said continue for the content or something.
Everyone voted yes to continue.
I don't think I
Nice.
saw a single 2.
There was
It
not
was
a
all
single
1.
2. So you were clearly, even though you didn't win, the people's champion for going for that Usamune run.
Nice.
So at least you can be proud of that. Whether you got a PB, because you just got a PB, let's be honest, whether you got the best race that you could have done, you were the people's champion in that moment. So that is something to be proud of.
Thank you, Dylan and Liam, for the 2s in chat. Appreciate it.
Okay, so I just want to remind you all that not only can you follow the CCG for all of this amazing live content, but you can also follow the runners. oNoise, our premium Usamune runner, and Ross, our resident PB chaser. You can also follow the amazing Infinite, who is my co-com.
No,
And-
the other commentator. Follow the other commentator.
Too scared to say my name. Tali, by the way. I'm joking. And don't forget, you can give to the 70 league prize pool. We have currently raised $312, and giving to that would make you Giga Cap. I'd like to say a big thank you to both of our runners, our tech Seren, Infinite, my co-coms, and all of you for watching today. Thank you. Anything left to say, everyone?
That was great. About it.
GG. GG to
Yeah.
everyone.
GG's.
Yes.
Bye.
GG's.